the audio. I'm going to turn the audio down a bit so that you can hear me, and then we can get into this. All right. So, just so you guys are with me on this, tweet out as well. This is the Idom Hart analysis. Make sure people know what's cooking right now. Okay, this is it. So, character select screen, and I went to Ryu, and when I went to Ryu, Idom went to Poison, and when Idom went to Poison, I went to Sagat. Okay, you see that? There was a little mind game there. I'm not sure how he understood what just happened, but I definitely noticed that he seemed to prefer Poison for Ryu instead of Laura for Ryu. But I prefer Sagat for Poison instead of Ryu for Poison. Even though now I can play both matchups, but there at that spot in EVO, I felt more confident with Sagat because it's a match that I've played a lot. I think Poison might just win it, or it might be even. In a 2 out of 3, I think this is an even match. I think in a long set, I think Poison might edge him 5.5 or so. So I wanted this match, and this is what we did. But then, it went to one of those banned stages. Oh yes, here we go. Look, we're in the... I mean, that wouldn't be good for me. That wouldn't be good for anyone. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we reset. Back to character select. And... you know, at this point, I'm already running through strat because at this point, I know it's going to be Sagat Poison. So I think he was probably also thinking of the matchup as well. You know, we're just running through this. We're going to wait for a stage that we can play on. And then that's the match now. You know, we're in. And yeah, again, you know, I play this matchup a lot. So I was a lot more confident than I would have been with the Ryu Poison pick. And yeah, and so here we go. Game 1, Idom versus Hart. And this wasn't on stream. It was a winner's bracket match, but it was held off stream. So here we go, round 1. Cameraman, let's go. Yeah, I jumped in straight away. He anti-aired me straight away, super ready. He's got me in the whip pressure now. You know, and I mean, the tiger shots with Sagat do make her respect the space. You know, she can't just spam heart rates. She can't just infinitely heart rate. She has to use medium heart rate at the right timing. And she even has to fake as well. And you know, that crouch fierce, I mean, it's 15 frame startup, minus 11 on block. You know, it's not the quickest move. So even though it's really good and it's a low, she does have to think about when she wants to do that. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, really, really nice round from Idom. Gets in, takes the damage, and yeah, very great, good spacing, you know, just all the stuff you expect from a good Poison player. So he's walking me down. I've started to have a better idea for where he likes to use the crouching fierce and heart rate. So now my positioning is a bit better. See, I got the Kara tiger shot. I set him up for another one, but I missed the uppercut, and then he gets a full combo, and I'm like, man, that was a guaranteed anti-air. Anyway, my mistake. So Idom in now, gets the counter hit on my tech. Guaranteed combo. And now he's looking at stun, and I tried to activate trigger, but I didn't have it. And Crouch Fierce comes out, and he tags my Crouch Fierce. You know? He misses his combo there, but I shouldn't have been stunned in the first place because the Crouch Fierce is not what I wanted. And yeah, caught the backdash there. Let me go back a bit. This is like boxing where so much action happens, it's hard to call it in real time. So, yeah, I must have thought I had trigger. I didn't have trigger yet, did I? So here, I tried to activate, but I didn't have... and then he just stuns me. But then, off of my mistake, he misses his combo. And I blocked the full Avant line, and you can tell I don't know the minus on that. I think it's like minus 17 or something, but I punish with a jab. Watch. He does like minus 17 line, and I just punish with like a jab. I just wanted my guaranteed combo with the quickest starter. Look at this. Woo. I mean, luckily this was all that was needed. Tiger knee for the setup. He tried to backdash, and I caught the backdash. And then, of course, got to spend that cash all day, every day, get the round. And that's it, 1-1. by this point, the people watching behind were like, oh, this is an actual match. It's not just going to be a wash, you know? So here we go, final round in game 1. We've had a couple of rounds to feel each other out. So now we know what we need to do to each other. EX Hart raid gets the throw. Dashes in. Jab throw again. I should have... I don't know. I didn't even try to check. Oh. Tried to get me with that EX heel. No, EX Love Me Tender, right? And there it is again. Okay, got him. Wait, what was that after? Sorry, I looked down for a second. Oh, yeah, in between, yeah. So guaranteed. Went for the damage that time. So at this point, oh, caught him. An EX uppercut. It's not going to be enough though. He's got trigger as well, which I'm aware of. And I could have killed there. Jab, EX shot, hard tiger knee, dead. I could have killed there. When I blocked that, jab, EX high shot, hard tiger knee, dead. There. And I just did that jab tiger shot. And it's lucky the EX low shot worked out. I could have paid for that. I could have really paid for that badly. That jab, EX high shot, hard knee, dead. If I needed the knee. And yeah, you can't do that. You can't do the molly there. But man, that was close. In my head, I was like, no. You know, like, there's no way. I've got to still get this. But yeah. No dice on the poison cocktail there. But yeah, so that's game 1. I got game 1 there. And I figured he's going to go to Laura now. Yeah, he's gonna get Laura out for me. So I'm thinking of the Laura match. And of course, you know, I have quite the advantage now, don't I? I mean, oh guys, my camera's not even on. So I have quite the advantage now because it's a 1-0 lead, you know, and this is a serious game. This is a serious game. This is EVO. This is the biggest fighting game weekend of the entire year. And you don't want to go to loser's bracket early. And this is a winner's bracket match. And we both want to win here. My temperament is, I'm not in shape. I haven't been training. I'm probably not going to win the tournament. But I want to do the very best that I can. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, I kind of know that I'm not in shape. I haven't trained for all the matches. I haven't trained for all the opponents. But in the matchups that I know, I want to do my very best. Now, Laura Sagat is a hard one for me. That's one I have a lot of difficulty in. You know, people that know me locally know that Laura is a good option versus my Sagat because I have a lot of difficulty to play that matchup. But here's Idom, and Idom's a very smart player, and I tend to do better against... What was that uppercut? That was so stupid. I don't know why I did that. Got the jump out here. I didn't think Idom would tech here because that was so dangerous. But he did. I mean, it was really smart. He kind of... You know, he read the read. You know, it was the smarter play, if you see what I'm saying. A regular person would have taken the throw because they know that that's the safer option, but he knew that I was going for the safer option because it is the safer option and he teched it, so really smart stuff. Then he just lured me, you know, smart stuff with the charges. Oh, I didn't whiff punish that. What? Yeah, some big mistakes on my end here. I'm not sure what that uppercut was the last one and what that crouching hard kick was there. But anyway, still in the round. Oh, that was sick. That's not a true block string, that crouch medium kick. Okay, get some space back to myself. He must have thought I was going to do tiger shot there. Okay, knee in. So he's got no meter now, so I can kind of throw fireballs without worrying about he's going to go through. He has to take a risk with a jump in or... There you go. Anti-air. Oh, got the cannon. And here, it looks like I'm getting the round. I did low shot and knee came out. Look at that spacing where he was, and look where I was. There's literally no reason I would ever do tiger knee from there. Look, it wasn't even close to hitting him. I just wanted to do low shot to add pressure, but I don't know why that came out. I might have got this round, but that gave him the perfect activation into the setup. I mean, it was just, look at that. Look at that. You can't give a player like Idom that kind of opportunity and expect to live. You know, he's too good for that. He's just too good for that. So, can you guys hear me okay, by the way? Is the audio okay? Let me know in the chat, yeah, if the audio is fine or not. I want to know. Yo, thank you for the raid. Thank you very much, sir, for that raid. So yeah, guys, let me know if the audio is fine or not. If you can hear my voice over the game, or if you want me to turn anything down. Okay, otherwise I would have turned the game audio down. So, this is it, guys. Final game. One apiece. There have been a few rocky moments on both sides. I'm sure if we speak to Idom, there'll be a few things he messed up as well that he wanted to do differently. But regardless, we've arrived now. It's the final game, Ryu versus Laura. The matchup we were initially going to start with. We've gone full circle with Sagat and Poison, and now we've culminated the set with Ryu versus Laura. And he jumped in instantly. What a smart read. I didn't think he would do that, but it was a great opener for him. And this just was a snowball effect for me. He had all the momentum. And just look at this round. I'm in the corner. I've got no space. I'm in his setup. And he's got me stunned. Just like that. Look how fast that was. 80 seconds on the clock. 78 seconds. Perfect. I mean, what a great read. The jump in was brilliant. If it doesn't work, he gets anti-ed. If it works, he gets the round. And he tried it again, which is a really good idea because it just won him a perfect. Why not go for it again, right? So here we go. He's trying to pressure me on the ground. I'm fighting back here. And I like the way Ryu can pressure on the ground. You know, he's got better tools than Sagat there for situations like that. The reversal, get off me. Oh, he's really trying to kill me here, isn't he? He's really coming at me with all he's got. And I get a nice little combo there with the EX donkey kick. Create a bit of space for myself. I should have tattooed that, man. There's a lot going on at the same time, you know. You can't be aware of everything happening. Okay. I'm wasting a lot. Oh, there's the tattoo. Missed a couple before, though. Okay, activation now, Idom. Oh, that was CA! That was CA. I thought command throw, I backdashed, and that was CA for the round. And I backed, and it's fireball, and I was like, no. So I just did it now anyway. Just did it now afterwards. I thought he would go for something meaty, but in my head, I was not happy because I did backdash into CA for the round, and then. But here we go, guys. The final round. Here we have it. No meter. He's got one EX bar. I'm aware of that. Oh, nice. He checked my dash with the crouch medium. He's got me in the corner. And that's why it's so important to stop her charges, man. It's so important. Because if you don't, she just covers so much ground. What's going on, Gizquan? Welcome. Yeah, bad buffer for sure. It really was. And here it starts getting interesting. So yeah, he so you know, I'm buying space with V reversals and stuff, right? And he gets a nice command grab there. He's still got a lot of health. The V reversal gets him off. So fireball there, and then he fishes for the standing fierce. And I walk back, and I think he saw that I walked back. So the next time he tries to come in, and then I stop him coming in. So that time, yeah. So the first time he saw me walk back. And so I wanted to stop him following up on that observation. So he gets a nice command throw. And, you know, I can't take many more of those. Look how much that takes. The sunset wheel. It's a lot of damage. Okay. I haven't got a lot left. I don't have CA. I don't have trigger. It's bare bones right now for me. And I'm spending V reversals all day. So I can't really access trigger comfortably right now. And that fierce was very close to my face. So I walk back, and you know, Idom's a smart guy. He's observing what I'm doing. Every time I do something, he's logging that into the data bank. So he's seen me walk back, and I know that now. So the next time he's going to try and take my space away. So I buffered a crouch medium from a safe range where if he didn't come in, it wouldn't hit. And if he comes in, then he gets clipped into the tattoo. So there you see. And then this is a 50-50 throw or shimmy or frame trap. You know, this is after the hard tattoo with Ryu, it's more or less 50-50. You know, if she backdashes now doing meaty, she gets hit. If I throw, she doesn't take, she gets thrown, and so on. So yeah, let's run that sequence again.
Big deal. What a confirm. And he's out the corner. Oh!
The crowd's starting to get into it now. And I think I messed up my meaty there because he woke up with jab. Then got me. Activation now. Great V reversal from him. That was a really smart V reversal because it instantly stops my activation pressure. Because I've activated, I want to use that, don't I? I want to use that to gain the upper hand. But he puts me flat on my back instantly with his V reversal. It also means he doesn't have trigger though, which is kind of a good thing for me. But I don't have much health anyway, and he knows that. So he doesn't need trigger anymore. He just needs one good confirm and I'm done. One good confirm, one sunset wheel, it doesn't matter anymore. So that's why he can afford to spend trigger. So it wasn't a bad option from his perspective. For me though, he's taken away my time to grab momentum by the horns and just run away with it. Because when I activate, I need to go, don't I? I need to go, especially I'm in the corner, I haven't got space. And he put me flat on my back. He put me flat on my back right here. The game was in his grasp right here. He had been using the medium string quite a lot before. There's a couple of times he used that on me, the medium into medium string. Let's see if I can go back and find it for you. Okay, he'd been using that quite a lot. Oh, that wasn't the right one. So let's go back and find it for you. You know what I'm talking about. Anyone that knows his lore, you'll have seen it before. The way he does that. This is the perfect round, isn't it? So I'm not sure if he does it on this round, so I don't get to block much. Yeah, he just smokes me this round, isn't it? Okay. Just gonna try and look for it for you. Yeah, so again you see like he does like a medium into a fierce. So I'll show you. So look, medium fierce, okay, that's one instance. And it's a really good string, you know, the strings he uses are really good with Lorena. I can understand why he favors those. Again, here, he does like a crouch medium into a dash in. Here, look, watch. Crouch medium dash, you see that? So again, after medium, he leaves himself open again. So that's two now. Medium into the fierce and then medium into the dash. That's two instances. Okay, okay. And then medium EX charge. Okay, so again, commitment after the medium. Three different commitments, but always leaving himself open after the medium. Medium into special, medium into dash, medium into fierce. All right. Nice. And I did the CA, man. He could have killed me for that. That was. But yeah, I had the read that he would go for a meaty because I didn't have a lot of health. You know, it was not a bad idea to go for a meaty. Look at my health. I had not much left. So I understand why you wanted to go for the close there. So, again in this round, I want to show you the medium patterns. Okay, so there's three instances in the last round. And that's just in the last round. We haven't even accounted for the Sagat match where he also did some as well.
That was a big low forward. Nice anti-air. No, his defense has been crazy though. Okay.
So again, you see that? Medium, medium. Watch it again, guys. Medium, medium. As soon as he gets me down, watch this. Medium, medium. Okay, again. So again, for the fourth time now, in 2 rounds, a commitment after the medium. Commitment after the medium. Commitment after the medium. So again, commitment after the medium, right? So this is literally a consistent thing now. So now, I didn't want to use that, but when I activated, and he put me on my back here with the V reversal, now I have to use that information. Look at my health. I can't take another command throw. It is game over. If he command throws me here, I'm done. But that's part of the reads. You can't cover everything on Street Fighter 5. Everyone that's played this game for long enough knows that you can't cover every option. You have to look out for what you're looking for and respond accordingly. So I had to accept now that he might command throw me for the game, and that's fine. If he does, I'm out. But I'm going to go for the read on the medium. He's going to go for the meaty medium into medium or meaty medium into dash, or he's going to commit after the medium. And this is where I block it out.
Wow.
So this is why it's the only EXDP of the set with Ryu. It's the only EXDP of the set. There's no other EXDPs in the set except for that one. And it lands, counter hit.
Wow, he did it.
And then for here, this is just a 50-50. I mean, he could have taken the throw and been alive, but it's a very tense scenario. Okay, and so yeah, so after that EXDP, it was time to go for the kill.
Wow, he did it. Oh! Oh!
So that was it. That was it. That's the way the cookie crumbled. With that said, guys, it could have gone either way. That was by no means a wash. I could have lost in many instances, but I'm telling you, he had the game won when he had me down here. This V reversal into sunset wheel was a wrap. Here, activation, trigger was out. I had no more V reversal. If he command grabbed there, if he just did the command grab there, it was all over. Right.
Wow, he did it.
His command grab timing is really sick as well. So hard to read when he wants to command throw. So here, command grab. Instead of that medium, if that had been command grab, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. Pack it up. It was all over. So in a sense, you can kind of... I earned my EXDP because I took the risk of... I knew he could command grab me here. But what was I supposed to do? He might just block my reverse if I do it on wake up. But reversing on wake up and reversing through a string is a very, very different affair. Reversing through a string can be way more effective because a string is a successful sequence of buttons that they've been applying on you. He had made good every single time with that string, whether it was a medium into a dash, medium into another medium into a charge, medium into, into a fierce. Every single time he had found success with that. So there was no reason on the 5th or 6th opportunity when it's for the game to not use that. This was a very advantageous tool of his. So it wasn't that he failed using frame traps. No. This was him just going back to what works. Because you have to remember, in tournaments like this where the sets are very short, you have to use your accumulated data on the opponent to your victory. You have to use that to get the win. So Idom was simply using what had worked up to this point. That had worked every time. He hadn't found any reason to not use that. So, yeah. So, of course, there is a gap there, but I can't do much. I can't, she's plus after that. So I can't press any buttons. The only thing I can use is a CA, V shift, or an EXDP reversal. Those are literally the only things I can do. I can't jump, I can't press a button, I can't dash, I can't backdash. And if I block, she can command throw. Yeah, exactly. It was a successful frame trap. That's why my EXDP worked, because otherwise I would have been blocking. Exactly. Very astute breakdown there, Silver Donner, excuse me. So yeah, no EX Tatsu, no EX Fireball. You have no time for any of those things. So yeah, let's just run through that last sequence again, and you'll see it all here. So yeah, nice command grab there. Now I made some space to activate crouch hard kick. Nope, access denied. And there's the DP. So yeah, possible parry as well. If I had V-Trigger 2, that would have definitely been a parryable option. But yeah, that's just what it is. Idom, for all intents and purposes, didn't do anything wrong per se. Do you know what I mean? It's not like he made a bad call, because he had been rinsing me with that. Wait, let me. He was. Oh, that's the volume. He was smoking me with like medium options. Watch when Laura comes on. Let me see, even in the Sagatse, because I'm just talking about the Ryu match. But even in the Sagatse, okay, look, what's on wake up? See, look, medium, walk medium. He never blocks after me. Because she's plus after that. He doesn't need to think of defense normally. People rarely do stuff like CA in gaps like that, or DPs, you know. So why would he ever think, yeah, I need to, you know, do you know what I mean? I mean, obviously he probably does do that when he's baiting you, but in general, that's his time to go forward. And Laura's an aggressive character. You don't want to give up opportunity sometimes, because being too skeptical or defensive is also a bad thing sometimes, especially on this game. You don't want to give up a gap where they can just like start their thing now, start their offensive parade, and now you're on defense for the whole round. That's also not good. And to some degree, I think a little bit of, let's say, offensive ignorance is good with a character like Laura. You need to do that. You need to do that. So I'm just looking for mediums from Idom, but he doesn't really use that on Sagat, because he just kind of he just wins without it anyway. He doesn't really need to do any of those strings much. Yeah, but again, medium into something where I can interrupt. Watch medium EX. So again, no defense after medium. So yeah, it's ultimately what cost him the game. It was that one EXDP. I mean, obviously there's a number of things that gave me damage, but it was, for the game, it was ultimately that medium into medium that he went for. So run through that last game again. Round 1, game 3, he jumped in. He jumped in, guys. Round 1, game 3. This is EVO. He jumped in. This is what's called the money shot. I had exactly the same scenario at SBO. I was at SBO in Tokyo, Japan, and it was final round with me and this very famous Ryu player. And at the start of the final round, he opened with Fireball. Ryu players, I don't know what it is, myself included. If it's a final round or final game, get ready for projectile openers. I don't know what it is, but there's something comfortable about opening with projectiles, because you assert control early. Now, I think that starting with a projectile in round 1 of a final game is obviously less dangerous than starting with a fireball on the final round of a final game. So this was my choice here. Not like the guy in Japan. But Idom, very smart jump. If I get him, okay, DP. How much does DP take? 160, 140? I can't remember Ryu's one. 130? I think it's a 130, yeah? And then if he gets me though, man, look what happened. Big chunky combo into knockdown. Look, I'm in the corner. Guys, I'm in the corner. There's 95 seconds on the clock, and look where I'm at. I haven't got no V trigger. I haven't even got an EX bar yet. And I'm already locked down in the corner behind charges. One jump in. Life lead, momentum, he's building meter, he's getting his groove on. I got nothing. So if you got reads on people's projectiles, take them. Take them. It's worth it on this game. You're not going to eat DP super or something chunky anyway. What would I have got? DP into no setup? Calm. So in this case, it was a really, really sick idea from him to jump the fireball. And then I jumped back. I should have done crouch medium kick there. Okay, you can always check the charge. Crouch medium kick if it hits Tatsu. Yeah, but that was my bad. But I gave him more more options. I'm eating Sunset Wheel now. It's just a joyride for him. Look, back in the corner again. There's no chill. Look at that. Next charge now over it. Oh, come on, man. Laura is just no chill. Full charge. Look at that. I didn't even touch the stick. You know you're not getting out the stun. You know what I'm saying? So, problem. What's good, bro? You actually could have. He did medium fierce. I could have done what? DP? Yeah. I think that's what you're saying. Okay. So, so second round, he found humongous success in the round 1 strat. So he tried to run it back. He's like, you know what? I want more where that came from. Let me jump in again. This time I was like, okay, no. Calm down. We're not doing that again. So this is the first instance of him experiencing my Ryu pressure. I didn't get to play first round, and the first game was Sagat, so he's not sure what I'm on. Do you know what I mean? Like it's different to Sasuke as well. The buttons the normals are different. You know, I've got different answers. So he's a bit more defensive now. I mean, until he gets going, of course. You know, he's waiting for stuff. Bat. Okay, get the combo. Nice check on the dash. He's really good at that. A couple times I dashed in and he just checked it. Like 2-3 times in a row. Crouch medium. Yeah, again, commitment after the medium. Yeah, I didn't know she can block that. I wouldn't have done that. You can tell I don't rinse his match. I didn't know she can block after that. But yeah, so got the Tatsu through the thing. Where's the CA, man? If I didn't win this, I would have been vexed about that. I knew he was gonna come for kill me. He's gonna come for game now. He's gonna come for game. But yeah, so final round. Put that behind me. CA didn't come out, but it's all good. It's all good. We're back in there. All right. Again, he checked the dash. I have to allow them dashes next time. If I play him again, I'm not doing that. And then the charges need to get crouch medium again. Crouch medium, Ryan. Because if you don't do the crouch medium, you start backdashing, jumping back, you end up in the corner. Yep, sunset wheel. Look at the chunks. Rub TV in the back with a commentary. Okay, and then the next thing. Yeah, and then there. Because he didn't want to take a next guess, like a next, is it shimmy or... So he just got up with his free frame. Yeah, he didn't want to take a next thing. So he just got up, jab, medium. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to get into his thing. So I should have done a proper meaty medium there. You know what I'm saying? Because then we're looking at next hit stun type of scenario or game even. So yeah, that's something. Because I've noticed that when people get that on, like, because I play on ranked, yeah. If I get the sweep tatsu, people get a bit antsy. They start backdashing or, you know. I mean, what can you do, right? Obviously, you can't sit there and take shimmies all day. So you have to try something. But yeah, him waking up. 3-framers like to, if it's a character that's got a 3-frame, people like to wake up with 3-frame after that. They don't want to take anything else. They'll take the counter hit, but they're not going to not do anything, you know? So yeah. All right. So he gets me. Sunset wheel again. You see someone in the back wants me to win. He's like, no. I must have built a fan up during the set. When he gets the command for someone in the back goes, no. Listen. No, I got money on this. You must have money on this. But I can't stop stressing it. This was such a sick V reversal from Idom. This V reversal when I charge up was sick for the health and the situation, because that V reversal gave him grey health off my bar. That's why the command grab would have been sick. I would have been dead. Look at the grey health. Watch when I do V reversal. Look at the grey health, guys. Okay, sunset wheel. I've got all that. That's all I got left. Yeah. Grey health now with the V reversal. Bam. Command grab dead. Command grab was dead, guys. Command grab is dead here. Out the tournament. Into losers bracket to face friggin' that Manat player that I lost to. You know? So, but I didn't think he would. I thought he would do his medium again. And I relied on that. He could have command grabbed me. This is that kind of game. You got to take what you can take and you got to get what you can get. You can't block out everything. You got to know the risk and still block. You might throw you. That's the game. Do you know what I'm saying? So, time for me to come out of this though. Because it could also be command grab here. Like command grab or reach from there. Easy. So yeah. He's going to attack though. Because that's what he does. He does medium then he attacks for something. So, my EXDP. And now it's time to go for the kill. That's it.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I could tell that's the last thing he expected. But yeah, that's how it went down, man. That's how it went down, guys. My little breakdown went on for a bit longer than I expected, but hope you enjoyed that anyway. I'm gonna get myself into bed now. I've got to get up early.